Hello guys, so right now it's pretty early, it's 8:30 a.m. and I just wanted to film this video discussing sort of what okay, this kind of doesn't make sense, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I wanted to do this challenge. This challenge is not for restriction or to promote eating disorders. This challenge is done this challenge has been done by a couple of people on YouTube as well, and it is the all potato diet challenge. I know this sounds extreme, but we have to face that. You have to know that potatoes have all the nutrients you need, except for B12. But if you're a vegan, then you need B12 anyways, so you'll need supplements for that anyways. But the reason I wanted to do this is because I watched some videos like High Carb Hannah, and I think it's also Potato Wisdom, and I noticed that it was something good to try if you want to kind of reset. And I'm kind of like, I eat a lot, and for taste and stuff, but if you eat bland, then you will listen to your hunger. It will help you to like start intuitive eating more. That's the reason it's good, because if you have foods that are like cake and unhealthy and rich in fat and sugar, then you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, yes, I want that. I don't want no potato. And it's going to be hard to listen to your body and your hunger signals. And that's the thing I struggle with, I noticed. It's that, when I have variety, I overeat easily. And, I just want to try to, this is hard to explain, but I just want to try to reset my taste buds. I want to reset and try to listen to my hunger signals. And I know some of you might be hating and saying that, oh, this is just another form of restriction. You're not fully recovered. But I want to remind you that I started recovery 2 years ago. I mean, how long do you want me to recover to? Like, I'm pretty much recovered. Like, and when I was in recovery, I ate all the stuff, all the vegan stuff, all the plant-based stuff, all the nuts, all the, junk food even, like potato chips. I didn't really have potato chips a lot because I don't like potato chips. I know you might be like, what? But yeah, I don't really like it. But I had like peanut butter, nuts, vegan bread. I had all this other stuff, and rice and beans and stuff. But why I want to do this potato diet is because I want to reset and try to listen to my body more, because I've been having like trouble doing that. And even like with fruit, you're like, oh, I want to try this and this, but if you just stick to potatoes, then you only have potatoes, so it's kind of easier to plan meals as well. And I don't know, and like I said, if you do think this is another form of restriction or like it's bad for my recovery, I recovered 2 years ago and I only now started doing this, so it's been a while, and I'm kind of like everybody else now, like why can't I try something new? I think it's a good thing, and I personally love watching videos where they do experiments like, oh, 1 week of this, or oh, 2 weeks of this. It's just interesting, to watch and see their experience. And I'm doing the potato diet for, I don't know how long. I want to go as long as I can, maybe a month, maybe 3 months. I will be adding non-starchy vegetables, just because if I eat too much potato, I feel a bit, sluggish, if that makes sense. So I will be adding non-starchy vegetables like lettuce and stuff, and I will be filming what I eat, and hopefully you will enjoy it. So yeah, I don't know how this will go. I will try to go as long as possible. I'm not saying that I won't, like, if something, like, I might cheat. I'm not saying this is perfect 100%. And why I'm saying this is because, for example, if I go somewhere, to a friend's house and they serve fruit or something that's not a potato, then, I'll have a bite or two of that. You know, I won't be like, you know, no, just potatoes. I will try to stick to it as much as possible, you know, but if I'm out somewhere all day and I'm starving and all I have is an apple, I'll eat it, you know. I'm not going to stay 100% perfect. But most likely I won't have that situation. If I will let you guys know. But most likely I think I'm going to stick to the plan, and I'm going to try to, and to be honest, like, I feel good, you know. I already eat a lot of potatoes, but I just wanted to, you know, stay more focused on potatoes and non-starchy vegetables. So because I still have like fruit and other stuff as well, but now I'm going to focus on that, and I will film what I eat, I'll film what I buy, I'll film my experience, I'll film how I'm feeling. I don't know how this video will turn out, but I just wanted to update you guys. And yeah, so this is just an update video. I won't be filming anything like a lot because then the video will be too long, but I will film everything else later. And I don't know, like, comment on what you guys think, and I think it's a fun challenge. I'm not restricting my calories. I'm eating how much I want to, and I don't think it's like, yeah, if you are having an eating disorder and you want to recover, this may not be the best option to do in order to recover, or a way to recover. But if you guys are recovered or never even had an eating disorder, like, you know, it just seems fun. Like, I want to be, just try to do it as well and see what happens. Because, I mean, Anastasia Pan did it, and some other people. And I'm not doing this for weight loss either. I'm just doing it to, like I said, to start feeling my hunger signals better. Because if you think about it, like, you might, if, like I said, some people hate on this and they'll be like, this is another form of restriction. But if you think about it, back in like a long time ago, that's what people had all the time. They didn't even think about it or called it, like, you know, the potato diet or, oh, the healthy diet. They just ate that. Like, it's now where they have all this cakes and stuff, because people write to me like, oh, you should have other foods, you know, this is bland, this is, you know, but like, I'm getting all my nutrition. That's the most important thing, okay? Cakes, I can't say that, you know, that's the best food for someone who had an eating disorder, and to have cakes and stuff, because, yeah, on an occasion, maybe, you know, a vegan cake and stuff, not even maybe, but yeah, sure, on occasions, but not every day. Like I said, if you go back into the days, they didn't really think about it, and they didn't, you know, live off of cheeseburgers and stuff. And that's actually one of the reasons I had my eating disorder, was because I ate all that bad stuff that made me overweight. So if you're trying to tell me that I need to recover by eating all the bad stuff again, like bad unhealthy foods, and that will help me recover, I don't really see, yes, being intuitive and trying to listen to your body and having like treat foods on special occasions, I'm fine with that. I'm not saying that's bad, but I'm just saying that, you know, having that every day just because you're recovered, like, I don't think that's the best way to go to recovery. You know, you should still stick to healthy foods like oatmeal, rice, fruits and vegetables. Yes, like I said, on occasions it's fine, but I don't know, like, what do you guys think? I really don't know. I just personally don't think it makes sense to have like bad foods when you're recovered. Like, you know, it just doesn't make sense to me, because if I feel like if I had bad food, like the unhealthy foods, let's say like pizza, for example, when I was in recovery, I'd probably relapse, to be honest, because I wouldn't feel good. The reason I didn't relapse is because I felt amazing while eating healthy foods, and I didn't feel like I need to go back. I was like, no, I'm eating healthy foods. I won't be obese from eating healthy foods. So, like, I'm happy, you know, and I think that is really an important factor to think about. So, I don't know. So, anyways, this is the start of my potato diet. Oh, and sorry, I know, like, this is bruise. Yeah, this is a bruise from jiu-jitsu. So, you know, yeah. I know it looks weird, but it's like little spots, so I get like pinched a lot at jiu-jitsu, you know, like when you guys, anyways, because it's like grappling and stuff, but anyways, so this is the start of my potato diet, and I don't know what to I mean, I think it'll be good, and I'm happy to start, so I will be filming, guys, so and updating you more. So, and I love watching this video, so I'm like, I have to make a video about this too. I don't want to just keep it a secret, just because I didn't want to film this, because I was like, you know, I don't want to, you know, have all the haters say like, oh, this is not recovery, or this is another eating disorder, like. And I'm not saying you guys are bad people or anything like that. I know you guys, it's your opinion. You have the right to say that. You have the right to think that. I'm not saying anything against y'all. I'm just saying, in my opinion, it doesn't make sense. And if you guys want to recover like that, if you think it's the right way to go, I have no right to judge you, and you go you. But, like, I'm just saying this is my opinion. So, you know, I wouldn't want to be judged by this just because, like, oh, I want to do this. This is not, this is not, yeah, I mean, there's foods that I would like to avoid, but that doesn't mean I have an eating disorder, you know? There's a ton of people on diets who don't have eating disorder, but just want to avoid or eat healthier, and it doesn't mean they have an eating disorder. Like, somebody might avoid cheese because it's fattening or has cholesterol, and, you know, they might say, you know, I'm trying to avoid cheese, and you'll be like, oh, you're restricting, you have an eating disorder. You're not going to say that, you know? And this is the same thing for me. Like, no, I don't have another eating disorder, I just want to be healthier, and health is important to me. And I'm not saying this is for, you know, maybe I will think differently in 10 years, but for now, I'm enjoying life. This is how I think, and yeah, I think it's amazing. So I'm sorry this video is so much blah 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 blah, but I just had to get that all off my chest, and because I don't want to keep like secrets from y'all, not secrets, but like I don't want to hide my experience just because somebody said, you know, oh, that's another form of restriction, or oh, that's not healthy, or, you know, because I did my research. I am not doing this just because somebody else did this. I did research. I did a lot of research, a lot of reading, a lot of Googling stuff, and I decided that, yes, I want to try this. Obviously, if I won't feel good, or, you know, my body's gonna be feeling weird, then I won't do it, but so far, yes. So anyways, I hope you enjoy the next videos that are coming up, and they'll be all about potato.